Was good, chat. Playing a brand new game today. Right off the bat, you can tell it looks weird. All these eyes, all these lips, the whole menu is giving like serious creepy vibes. This game could be interesting. I do like indie games, so this is right up my alley, chat. Let's see what this game can bring to the table. I'm kind of excited, chat. It's this collection. So I can unlock certain things. Whether this is some kind of tape, I think. Video tape. This will be good, chat. This will be good. A new game. Okay, come on. This feels like a fever dream. Who's that talking? Cat! This is some kind of cryptic message, chat. Oh. No thank you. No thank you, no need. That was a phone call. Or somebody. Do I bother answering the door? That was very quick. The transition from the intro to this was very quick. Okay, before I answer the door, I think it's my best bet and my safest option to get comfortable in my surroundings. Oh, I can open doors. I can't go in there. You can smoke? No cigarettes remaining. I can't use the phone. Who's that in the picture? Okay, so I think everything will be locked. I need to unlock it myself. But I must admit, the curiosity is getting the best of me, chat. I hate sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. What's that supposed to mean? I can't sleep now. What if someone... What? What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Why would they? Loneliness and isolation. This really reminds me of 2020, chat. 31st. Oh, okay, well, I pretty much checked everything that I could. I think it's about time I open the door. Someone's very needy. Someone really wants me to open that door and speak to them, so kombucha. Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Okay, so it seems like our protagonist is not doing very well with his mental health. He's a bit of a lonely guy. Let's use it. Okay, I saved my game even though there was no need to. Radio, can't use it. But one thing's for certain, chat, we're definitely alone. We are definitely alone at the moment. That's until I open this door. Hey neighbour, long time no see, how's life? Why is our neighbour checking up on us? It's nice, but it's a bit strange. Doesn't really seem like he comes here too often. I can pick? I have a choice? Ooh. I could just say fine and give him a very blunt answer. Very vague answer. I could say same as it ever was. I feel like we should open up a bit. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Huh? How would he know that? And what does he mean by bad? Let me think outside the box and keep it level-headed. I think if he's our neighbour, he obviously knows us quite well. So maybe I should open up a bit and try keep the conversation flowing. Even if it's small talk, so I can get more information out of him. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. We're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. I feel like we're going down a conspiracy theory rabbit hole right now. What's happening with the sun? Visitors. I think it's safe to say I should pick this option, but at the same time, how would he know what they look like? What if he is one of the visitors, chat? What if he is the imposter? What if he's one, chat? I mean, I respect him for checking up on us, but the fact that he checked up on us and then straight away gave us the news, that is a bit out there. It's a bit odd. Which one should I ask, chat? Which one should I ask him? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. So obviously he doesn't know. He doesn't know. I knew he did. I knew he wouldn't know. If he did know, that would be, like I said, things wouldn't really add up. It would make him look suspicious. I should probably pick the other option though. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. Maybe it's not the best thing that I answered the door. What if I got one of the visitors straight away? That would have been real bad. ... My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. I guess we have no choice if we're the only people in the house. If I'm the only person in the house. And our protagonist, like I said, is lonely, so it's not like anybody could help us. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? So he's a family man. He's got a whole family. Maybe he should stay with his family. I mean, surely if such bad news broke out on the news, he would stay with his family and protect them. But anyway, might as well ask. I mean, he was nice enough to come over and see if we're doing good, so we might as well check up on him. Don't worry about my family. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that was backhanded at first, but I haven't read the whole thing. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now, so looking after them while I'm here. That's good. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I don't think I feel safe with him walking away. And I don't think he'll be the only person knocking on our door tonight. Am I wrong, chat? Am I wrong in thinking this early on? It's only night 1, but I'm already skeptical. I'm already thinking there will be someone else knocking after he leaves. I hope not, but I've got that gut feeling, chat. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Kitchen? Kitchen? How's he gonna get in? Nah. This guy might be the visitor, chat. This guy might be the visitor trying to cover his tracks and trying to blend in as our neighbor. I think he blended in. Maybe he even heard the neighbor, chat, and in GTA, and he somehow got the same look as him, the same image as him. I don't think that's I don't think that's our neighbor, chat. I genuinely don't think so. I mean, what do you mean I'll see you in the kitchen? You don't have the keys. How's he gonna get inside? Through the window? And that warning was out of nowhere. Obviously we know nothing about this neighbor. We don't know if he's a good neighbor or a bad neighbor. In the middle. Wow. That's me. So I can't really judge a book by its cover, but him saying he'll meet us in the kitchen in the morning is a big red flag. Just disappeared. Okie dokie. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Well, I hope not. Did you hear that, chat? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Why? Why? Right outside the window as well. Hello? They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. What do you mean they're good for them? How? Okay, let me not ask too many questions. I mean, this game was strange from the very beginning. One thing I hope this game doesn't have is jump scares. I'm not good with jump scares. I'm hearing footsteps. This is horrible. How's this game going from 0 to 100 at the very beginning? I mean, it's listen, I'm stuttering too much. This game is very short, but that doesn't really explain why it went up a notch from 0 to 100. But not even a notch, it went a whole other level from 0 to 100. I feel very uneasy, chat. I feel very uneasy. I can't enter any room. I think it's only this room that I can enter at the moment so far. I don't even know to look outside, chat. I swear, if I open up this blind and there's someone just like staring my way. A dog? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath and runs through the field. Okay, let me ask this question, chat. I've looked out of 2 windows outside of the house, and on the first window there was people sleeping outside, and on the second window there's a skinny dog just watching, just staring. Why is there so much going on around his house? Why? I know times are tough. I know there's this those news broke out, you know, that there's some visitors coming around, but still this doesn't explain what's happening right now. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. I do feel bad, but that's just like, there's so many unexplained things. I feel like this game will be like this throughout the whole time. There's so many unexplained things. Like, you just see things and experience things and the game doesn't explain. But I guess that's the kind of vibe they went for. Can I check anything else out? No? Okay. Breaking news. Why are his eyes so big? At 6:28 AM today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We asked that viewers refrain from going outside during the day, but didn't the neighbor say he wanted to meet us during the day? So another red flag. Because by the way, that same neighbor that came knocking on the door, out of nowhere, out of the blue, watched the exact same news as we're watching right now. So why does he want to meet up during the day? Huh? Whoa. What is this? Is this a health bar, chat? I swear, chat, am I being delusional, or was there 3 of them? Now there's 2. Up next, something lighter. Why can I click on the blind? What's in there? What's in the nightstand? I need to know, because he's so afraid of it. Bro, what is that stuttering noise? Chat, chat, okay, don't spoil it. What was that? Okay, don't spoil it for me, chat. But is this game like scary? Would you say it's scary? Like from 1 to 10, 1 through 10, is this game scary, chat? I'm definitely uncomfortable though. We see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain this noise is very distracting, by the way. I can't focus. Could just explain what's going on. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Is this guy like frightened by his own room? So he doesn't want to look in the nightstand, he doesn't want to look out the window. Where is this guy hiding, chat? What is this man hiding? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's light outside. Now, the weatherman, the newsman told me not to go outside. So does that include me not looking outside as well, or is it just not going out? I could go in the hall. I unlocked one of the rooms, chat. But why can't I go in there during the night? I have so many questions, so many unanswered questions. I'm overthinking this, chat. I'm overthinking this. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. I guess. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Why would you whack the grass? Okay, so the hall. I think they called this room the hall. The hallway. It's very empty. Nevertheless, nothing to see here. I can go into every room. Okay. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. So is this guy lonely because he has trust issues, or is this guy lonely by choice, or do you have a bad previous relationship? Why is this guy like so afraid and wants to be alone? You can't even talk out loud to yourself. True. If you're an introvert, especially, which I think this guy is. I mean, presumably, so many things pointing that way that he's an introvert. So, one of those magazines where you got to find a certain person in the crowd. One of them riddles. So it's like a riddle game. Yeah, I mean, his rooms are very ordinary, chat. Nothing to it. Nothing special. Okay, he kept his promise, but how did he get in? Why is there 2 packs of beers on the table? Why is he green? And why did he help himself to come inside? I heard no noises. I mean, I heard these like stuttering noises, but I think they came from the radio or the TV. But no, this guy's very, very suspicious. If this guy is not one of the visitors, hey, I don't know what to say. Okay, why did he get so close? And he's so timid as well. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. Or you went outside. And you have to remember to let other people in. What do you mean, let other people in? The whole point of not going outside is not to see people. Why would I let strangers into my house? Let people in? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You will have to take a real close look. It's draining work. but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Okay, but what if I see something that, for example, chat, what if I look outside the window and I see one of the visitors looking back at me? What will I do then? I can't exactly escape. I mean, I'm in my safe house. What if they get in? What if they get in? Even if I lock myself inside like one of the rooms, they can still find a way in by force, or you never know. Like, we don't even know anything about these people, this group of people that came from underground. We don't know anything about them. We don't know their strengths, their weaknesses. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. This guy knows something that he's not telling me, chat. This guy knows more. This guy knows more than what he's laying on, chat. I can't be the only one that thinks this. Like, this guy's playing dumb. I mean, for starters, how is a neighbor getting into my house? You see what I'm saying, chat? Like, how has he done that then? How has he done that then? With no keys. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they will lead everyone to shelter or something like that. It's a little bit too hopeful. If they do stick together with me and my family, how can I trust you? Right, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Tomorrow night? So where do you stay at? Chat. Do I keep... I lost my connection. Chat. God damn. I think I lost my connection. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. Back, chat. Are we back? Yeah, I don't know what happened, chat. My stream just restarted. It cut out and restarted. Whatever, we're back at least. My bitrate dropped. But yeah. Moving on. 14045. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Someone write this down. Someone write this down, chat. 14045. 1. Hold on, let me keep note. Let me keep note of this, chat. I'm gonna add this to my notes. Fuck, I skipped it. Was it 140531, chat? As far as I'm not mistaken. Okay, I skipped the whole thing. I misclicked. Can I talk to him again? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It will make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation, one day drink a beer and relax. I guess he's staying. Ooh, why is the cockroaches in the fridge? And the eggs are expired. Pickles, jar of pickles, outdated lemon, some kind of jam, some kind of mystery meat, some boba. Well, it's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yo, this is creative though, I can't lie. I guess we're gonna get one. 2 sips? Okay, did he just 2 sip the beer? Can I have another one? No, I can't, okay. But it gives me more energy. A beer gives me more energy. I never thought in my life I would say this, but yeah. I think I'm done for the day. So he's a lightweight, chat. 1 beer is enough to get him drunk. Okay, so he's pretty much mentioned almost every single one of his family members. Where's his family? Because he's a lonely guy, but what happened to his family? Does he not stay in touch with them? This is all basically gone. Okay, make yourself feel at home. Make yourself feel at home. It's a very tight space. Some boxes. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. What's in the box? Okay, that's it. It's just a box. Bathroom. This bathroom is tiny. A house of history. Indeed. Window to another room. Another room? He's got a secret room? People used to do that to save electricity. So the light from one room spills into the other. I'll read that, by the way. Then they stood it up, but only on one side. I'm afraid looking out right now. Boo. Make him go blind. What? I'd better take a peek at night. How is the sun gonna make you blind? Can I use it? Oh, okay. The neighbor's phone number is on the note on the wall. Good. Okay, so he's doing that for every window. I guess I'm going to stay curious then, chat. There's nothing else to do. Shall I look out there? No one will be out on the street at this time of the day. Don't be too certain about that. Don't be too certain about that. Where do I call him, chat? Because there's literally nothing else to do. Might as well, right? I mean, he gave me his phone number for a reason. Okay, I guess now's not the time. Now is not the time. Well, what do I do then, chat? I already spoke to him. Radio? This is a very complicated. Radio, I see. A whole manual. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on to the right knob. Move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Fuck, it doesn't work now. Okay, so it doesn't work anymore, I guess. Another cryptic message, whatever that means. People, they're burning? What, from the sun? Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Don't leave the house until it's dark, no. That guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. So they are roaming the streets. And it's getting dark. What a timing. What a timing. Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio podcasts today. Afraid not. He's still not budging. Anyway, I could go to sleep. Someone's knocking on the door. And it's night time. And this is, by the way, this is after we found out that one of the visitors is roaming the streets. So I got a very bad feeling about this. Horrible feeling about this. In the distance you spy the house of your neighbor who is currently visiting you. He's still here? He's living next door but he's visiting us? Hell no. A light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. So if he's this close to us, why is he not there? I'm spooked. Why can't I go in there during the night, chat? That scared the living crap out of me. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. Why are they there? They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. I find it funny how casual he is, seeing all this stuff outside his window and doesn't question it. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. I guess they heard the news. Are they afraid of something? Probably. Hold on, let me check up on the neighbor. I can't use it. This game is forcing me to open that door. I can't even call the neighbor. 3, 2, 1. Chat. Hi. Is your what here? Wait, is that his daughter? Is that a neighbor's daughter, chat? He's not here. was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Okay, so if you know a lot about him, then spill the beans. Why is she grinning? Why is she smiling like this? I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Heh, heh. When he does go out, he always leaves my yummy lunch and dinner and juice. Okay, chat. Question. Does that look like... Okay, let me not ask that question. That doesn't look like his daughter though. Or like a daughter in general. Am I wrong? But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Bleh. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Uh-oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and study during the day. Then go out and do stuff at night. But if that visitor is roaming the streets, then how are they not afraid to go out during the night? I'm still scared of the dark, or maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you, good luck, have a good day. I still don't think that's his daughter, chat. I can't be the only one that thinks this, chat. I'll just say have a good day. Thanks, you too. I don't like that smile. I wanna go home, it's scary out here. We already said goodbye. You can go. Why are we still chatting? We're gonna play a new game. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. No thank you. So that was his daughter after all? My apologies. My apologies. I put my hands up. My apologies. Bye. Yeah, that was someone else? Already? Already? Okay, I'm not looking out this window again. It's way too close to the door, chat. No, you cannot. And why are you so tall? And why can't I see your face? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. No wonder. No wonder. He's tall. He must be like 8 foot, bro. He could have played in the NBA. God damn. I got a whole giant on my door. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable, whatever that word means. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. I just... life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Well, obviously if I'm gonna ask him that question, he will deny it. Whether he's a visitor or not, he's gonna deny it. You sure you won't make any trouble? Do I look like one of those monsters? Wait, well, that's why I'm asking you, because I've never seen one before. No, I'm not a visitor, and you've never going, and you're not, you're, damn, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking directly anyway. What's with the language? I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it will be any different here? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? ... I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me. Whoa, okay, pause on that. And no one would have fucking noticed. Okay, he's still, for no reason, he is using very aggressive language. Okay, chat, after that conversation, do I really let him come in? I can't even see his face. Maybe if I could see his face. Am I judging a book by its cover, chat? Am I judging a book by its cover right now if I tell him to leave? I don't think I am. I mean, chat, he won't show me his face, he's aggressive, he got kicked out of a different shelter, he's tall as fuck. Nah, he should. But then again, I can't. If he is like, okay, I don't know if he's a visitor, but if we tell him to leave, what if he comes back with vengeance? Oh, I don't know, chat. I've got a bad feeling that the people that look like him are the good people in this game, and the people that look like they're normal are the bad people in the game, if that makes sense. I feel like he could actually be a good guy, even though he's coming off as someone that wouldn't really be reliable or trustworthy. Oh, I don't know, because if he's the visitor and I let him in, I sold the bag. But he's lonely as well. That's something that we can relate with, you know? I guess come in, fuck it. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Honestly, he showed his face and he doesn't look... At first it was weird because he didn't show his face at all. It's like, I don't know who I'm talking to, but now he showed his face. I feel a little bit more confident in my choice. Let's give him a chance, chat. Let's give him a chance. He could be like an underdog. It could be like an underdog story for him. He could bounce back after staying here. You know? Everyone deserves a second chance, I guess. Most people do anyway. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even will. No, I shouldn't promise anything. What do you mean by promise? Where did he go? So he came in, but I don't know where he went. I let him in, chat, but where did he go? Did he decline my offer? Okay, I don't know where he's staying, but there's a third person in one night knocking on my door. Hello. Okay, this guy, yeah, we're not letting this guy in. What is L doing at my door, chat? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, I'm gonna laugh at visitors came to my house. How would you know? How are these able? Okay. Form a sentence. How do these people know the difference between visitors and not visitors? How do they know what they look like? They see them like first hand in public or something, causing like chaos. How else do they know? And why does he have one hand behind his back? Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here. With these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. Bro. I don't think I'm gonna let him in, chat. I've let the first guy in because he was aggressive, because he thought I would treat him the same way his previous shelter would. But he confessed he was also lonely, and when he showed his face, he looked promising. He looked like he was genuinely deep down a nice guy that never got given a proper chance. But this guy, okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Bye. See what I mean, chat? That was freaky. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear you. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? That's one way to ask. Why are you so cheerful? What's with your face? Okay, that's not a very nice question. There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. What's in his hand? The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it will be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? He's a little bit too jolly for me, chat. Ain't shit funny right now. So you want to lie to people? What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. That smile is creepy. No, don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it will start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? I kind of regret my decision, chat. He's like got the right mindset and everything, but I don't know, it's just the way he requested or asked to stay. It just didn't feel like human, I guess. Like he was very forceful with his approach at first. And why is he looking to the side as well? That smile? I don't know, chat. I think he might be the visitor. No more people, please. Looks like no one else is coming. Okay, so it's 3 or 4 people. Can I use the phone? I can't. Okay. Still nothing. Okay. catch some sleep. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Things are getting worse and worse, chat. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... Okay, they keep mentioning the visitors, but can we see any images, any videos of these visitors, so we know who to watch out for? Or are they just like humans? And you can't tell the difference. Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Like I said just 10 seconds ago, they could be blending in with the humans. That's why we don't see any images or any videotapes of these things. Because they're humans, but they're not actually humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. But that could be anybody. Our early reports seem to back this up. Okay, finally some images. Okay, so it's teeth like this. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. Wait, so the guy who let in the house, did he have perfect teeth, chat, or not? I can't tell. I can't really think or recall. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsor. Nothing important then. Buying groceries used to mean... Okay, so it's commercials. Here we go. And now for a new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's the title of the game. It's a simple, you send in your photos and we'll check who you really are. That's sketchy though. Just send your photos to us by email to yes I am at human verification agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. But chat, aren't the visitors also listening to this? They would know what to watch out for. Okay, there's nothing abnormal. Everything seems to be the way it was previous day. Nobody here. He left the beers. Our guest is not here either. Nothing changed in the fridge. So where's the guy we let in, chat? Because everything seems to be the same. There he is. Yes, was it something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Yep. Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. That's not what I meant. That is not what I meant. Why are his teeth perfect? I mean, they're not exactly pearly whites. I mean, you can see some, you know, yellow stains. But there's still, other than the yellow stains, it's perfect. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We let him in. Gave him a shelter. Helped him. And he's telling us to piss off? Yo. If he's a visitor, there's no way of kicking him out. He's already inside, chat. Yeah, his attitude stinks. And his teeth are pretty much damn near perfect. This is a very hard one. I'm not a visitor. We have a gun? We have a weapon in GTA? Since when? Nobody told me this. I can't leave him alone, chat. I know on the TV they said the teeth have to be like perfect. What I think they meant by perfect is like perfect as in fully straight. You know, the teeth are lining well together from top to bottom and white. Like fully white, like pearly whites, but still. Oh shit, look at you waving that boomstick around. Shoot if you want, you fucking nutcase. Just know that this is bullshit. Get him out. You know what? Go fuck yourself. I'm sick of you breathing down my neck. Yes? Was this something you wanted? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove head first into the bottle. And me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. Yeah, he doesn't really seem like the happy type. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Then weep, I say, tears in the beer foamed on ruined pint, malt and hops taste better with salt. What is he on about? Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I don't trust him, chat. Well, fuck. First time, he put them in the bin. He put him in the bin bags in GTA. Chat, I was gonna give him the benefit of a doubt. I was gonna do it, but with how rude he was, how passive aggressive, how pushy he was, how he tried to change my mind, tried to make me feel like I don't know what I'm talking about, how I should let my guard down and stop blaming other people. I don't know, I didn't trust him, chat. And like I said, his teeth were damn near perfect, and I feel like he was one of the visitors and he just kept his teeth a bit yellow so nobody would really think too much of it. I think that was on purpose, just so he would stand out from other visitors. Like I said, these visitors can also hear the radio and watch the TV. I had to check myself. Check yourself. What do you mean screw this? Interesting. Do I call the neighbor? Forrest? Did that guy leave that note? Who left that note, chat? It must have been the guy we just got rid of. I'm not calling that number. Unless I have to. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You're taking people into. How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? But I hang up. How did you sort out the issues with food? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions though. Well, I kinda did already. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Taking people into? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. Damn, how many people does he have inside? It's not like his house is too big, but daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time, if I remember right. You did too. He checked my fridge. Nosy bastard. He checked our fridge. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Oh, that's what the note is. Don't know the number, but you'll catch it on TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Nah, that's it. Someone left this note. Maybe I misjudged that other guy, because I feel like he's the person that left this note. Damn, was I wrong about him, chat? I'm calling them. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. It's kind of strange that it's called Forest. I don't like that name. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energica, please. What the hell? What on God's green earth is this, chat? 1 can of coffee, please. That's depressing. Actually, I've changed my mind. Let's get the first thing. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Nice one. What's the point of cigarettes if there's none remaining? Okay, well, I guess I've checked everything. Some energy. Okay, I guess not. So he doesn't day drink. That's the only source of energy we have. So I guess, well, I lied. There's 2. You either drink or you go to sleep. That's the only 2 ways you can get some energy in this game at the moment. And it's nighttime again. Let's hope that's the delivery, chat. Let's hope it's the food. Yep, the doors are locked again. Typical. Can I look outside? How many nights is there, chat, in this game? You see your neighbour and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Yeah, I still don't trust the neighbours, chat. How are they so happy and how are they so intrigued by the night? Even though there's literally visitors roaming everywhere. I don't even know, chat. These neighbours don't seem real. If only for a moment. Finish your sentence. Why did he not finish his sentence? Why did he stop talking? I hate when I do that. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them? It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay, chat. Put 2 and 2 together. There's the neighbours outside with his daughter. And then... On the first window closest to them, there's 3 bodies laying on the ground. Am I tweaking if I say the neighbor done that? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. He looks so skinny as well. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can tell his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear. Why are you still staring at him? He saw you, by the way, and prayed that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. This is odd. Shivers down my spine. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Okay. Are you the real one? Or are you pretending? I don't think he's pretending, man. We've called him. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Okay. Who does this guy think he is? Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how we slice it. But this day son, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. Why so much? I wish we got a hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Sure. Here you go. Energica. A good day. Oh, I mean night. So not used to that. Well, we should probably run because there's a visitor on my left, and I've got a feeling that will be him. Never mind. Hello there, human. Hello there, human. Is this guy having a laugh, chat? Is he just like a comedian from like the bar near me or something, bro? He's got jokes. He's got jokes. His teeth are not perfect though. His teeth are not how they described it. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on a path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? In capital letters, by the way. Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lasting greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing whose sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die. What happened to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see, that's why you're still alive. Get this guy out. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man yet. You're too full of yourself. Behold, Fema notice, let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Bro. I can't tell if this guy's off his nut or he's a normal guy with just beliefs, his own beliefs. I think we should let him in because there's no buts, I mean, other than his mentality. Actually no, because he called us human. Why would another human call us human? Beat it. Well, you just whatever, ignorance about the sun, well then, fuck you, I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead, good fucking bye. Okay, it was a Karen after all, chat. Maybe I sold. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Nope. Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind? This isn't a hotel. Oh, thanks heavens, I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. Sarcastic. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. Why do we have back-to-back weirdos? I cannot abide filth. So what does that make you? Is there so much? Why does he keep calling us child? This guy is a strange guy. Just like the first guy called us human over and over again, and this guy's calling us a child. Is he a priest? Oh yeah, I think he is. Still, I don't condone his behavior. Wait, did we see his teeth? I can't. Chat, did we see his teeth? I don't think we have. Leave. Or what's with the eyes? And what's with the mouth? No teeth and glowing eyes. I made the right decision, I think. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Okay. Even though she said all this, I think I made the right decision. When she was angry, her eyes started to glow. That's not normal, that's not human, is it? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You are a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you, huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Leo? Oh, she's one of them, isn't she? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand then how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Okay, and I'm curious. There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. Just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their stories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Yapping session. Damn. Talking so much. Give me a headache. Do you understand? I mean, chat, we have no people anymore inside the house. We're completely alone. Do we take the neighbors? Okay, so we either take the neighbors' advice and invite as many normal people as we can, in quotation marks, or we just invite a few or none at all. It's tough, chat. It's a tough decision. I mean, other than her just spewing random stuff, giving me a little presentation, she seems pretty normal other than that. I mean, apart from the grin, she seems to be somewhat normal, probably the most normal out of the three. Ah, delightful. You're on quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. And now it is, because now you're entering it. Now it's positive all of a sudden. I don't know, chat. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I need to be careful, chat. I'll have eyes at the back of my head. If there's a singular thing she does that I don't like, I'm getting rid of her, chat. Alright, I guess it's time to head out. Let's hope nothing bizarre happens. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. So they're multiplying. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Wait, didn't the first guy we saw try to give us something from this FEMA agency? How would he have that? I feel like the first guy was actually a visitor, after all. FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. In the early days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. But I doubt many of them will show their fingernails. Isn't that like the first thing they will hide? That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. She's not in here. Where is she? Where did she go, chat? I don't like this. She's got some cards. Want a reading? No. How do you know so much about me? Ha, what a silly thing to say. I can't see any dirt so far. I'm not the one who knows, I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face, you need to say a thing. I knew someone just like you once, he always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if a Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet, it's a sign of closed doors. I need to test you. Oh darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your tests. I shall see right through you anyway. Let's go for hands. What do we think, chat? I don't know what this is. There's some scratch marks. The nails don't seem dirty, they're just very long. Do they look dirty to you, chat? I don't see it. But do be careful, I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. I need to check teeth as well. They are perfect. They are perfect. Chat, why did the two people I invited back to back had perfect teeth? But now, just because she has perfect teeth doesn't actually mean that she is one of them. Although she is I don't know how to say it. Her hobby is a bit unheard of. A little bit. Not very common. I don't know, chat. Perfect teeth, but no dirty fingernails. Her nails were just very long, and she had a few splinters on her hand. That's all. But she does have perfect teeth. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your destiny in them? Thing is, she keeps trying to change the topic with her how do you call it? Actually, it's actually playing a game with us, chat. She's changing the topic, trying to distract us from what's really important. Let's leave it for now. I don't fully trust her, but let's leave it for now. Let's leave it for now. Although I will keep testing her, chat. She has perfect teeth. So she ticked one of the 2 boxes. Ooh. Hands. TV made me do it. No dirt. Some powder marks, nothing major. Shake the teeth as well. I can't. Okay. I can't shake the teeth. Actually, I can if I drink one of the energy drinks. No, I can. Perfect. Shit white. Smokers would kill for these. He ain't wrong. But yeah, but we got the same results as her. Perfect teeth and no dirt under fingernails. Let's call the neighbor again. Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed in GTA. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. Why were you there? That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. You don't know. All those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Well, right outside our house. It's not good news. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale tool thing. I thought it would only kill people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured that if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home, but I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful and cool. Thanks, you take care too. So it's that thing we saw outside. You know that thing that clearly didn't look human? That's the thing that got them. RIP. Now we've reached forest food delivery. Can't accept my order due to unexpected demand. We have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. So why am I getting singled out? If you'd like to place an order, please try calling again another time. That's not good. And this one's tough. I'm struggling, chat. Yeah, nah, he's right, chat. I mean, I couldn't pick up anything. Like, no matter how much I turned her around, none of the things they were saying made sense. Hold on. I see. Hope I didn't miss anything important. Okay, day 4. I think a night 4, should I say? Okay, there's someone already at the door. They're here. The FEMA team are here. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to their bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpse. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. But why is everything and everyone outside this house? What's attracting them to this house, chat? Let me check this window as well. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone to set up a base. But why would there be so many in his house, like near his house? See a group of armed soldiers through the window. There's a lot of motion going on here, chat. The FEMA team and now the soldiers. There's no peace tonight. But at least we're safe. At least we have a group of people that will keep us safe. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Makes sense. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. We saw him. Maybe they want to track down that crew visitor. I hope so. I hope they find him. He gave me the chills. Isn't that him? Hello? Officers, he's right here. I found him. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So you alone? And he showed me his teeth straight away. Oh my god, this is our first encounter with one of these beings. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they will be in a few days. Straight away? Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. So you're telling me straight away, no hesitation, no holding back, no looking back, she showed up after that visitor left? No. I do feel bad. I don't want to be guilt tripped though, chat. I don't want to guilt trip. But it's no coincidence that she showed up straight after the visitor left. What if that's the visitor? I mean, they find their way inside somehow. I don't even want to read anymore, chat. I'm concerned and I'm really trying to read the signs. I'm trying to read the room, chat. I don't want to make any mistakes. And by the way, that visitor said there's someone whispering in our house. I need to check the house after this. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. It's just too soon. It's too soon. I can't say no to this, chat, but at the same time, you know how in previous nights I could step away from the door before I answer again? I couldn't do that with this one. So for my safety, chat, I'll say no. Fine then, I'll just try to get to my mum's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. Best of luck. Again? So we meet again? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning, just open it right in the middle. End? It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Is this guy Shakespeare? Do I have Shakespeare at my door? It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? Oh my god, I don't know, chat. These guys all have so many similarities. I don't know who's who anymore. What does it mean? Do you really believe that? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only come here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but a cat must enter. I cannot explain how, yet I'm certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Alrighty then. He said a whole lot of nothing. Pause. He didn't say there's no more visitors. And I'm not hearing any more knocking sounds. Oh, never mind. My heart started pounding hard, chat. My heart started pounding so fast. Good afternoon, here's the news. I got 3 energy levels now. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. Emma has also identified a new visitor sign that experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing obtained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. Damn. Red eyes. Oh, that's the beer we have in the fridge. Interesting. Okay, let's check up on our guest. White teeth, pearly whites, and red eyes. That's 2 for 3, chat. We can't trust that anymore. Are you crazy? You know it's just the moon playing tricks, don't you? It's not that easy to track her movement. If you kill, you'll be doomed too. She placed a curse on me? She was a witch. Oh, hell no. That was crazy, chat. FEMA. Let's call the neighbor first. Have a daily checkup on him. See what other information he has for us. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders of soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Why did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Why is he so keen on keeping these strangers in his house? Like, it doesn't really, like, make sense. It makes me, like, it rings bells that he's, I don't know, safe keeping these people? Trying to save them? Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Okay. Those bastards so much as they, I think on how to tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. How do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? That's a bit too optimistic. I don't know how this guy survived so long, chat. He's so passive with everything. It was like they're just not telling us the truth. Take care and cool, thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The son, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and no single damn answer. Yeah, I agree. Neighbor, I need to ask you something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. If something happens to him... Oh, I don't know about that. I'll be putting it at risk. And doesn't he have like the whole family at his house? If he didn't survive, then how would she survive? I don't know, chat. I still don't even know. I can't trust anybody. And also, one more thing. if she can't be safe with him, then what makes him think that she would be safe here? Okay, let's call Femma. I'm curious. Let's call them, see what happens. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. Long ass name. We're now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Yeah, that's the trouble we had with the first person. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure proper reading of your visitor's status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine-containing beverages. Well, the second person, the lady we got rid of, she didn't drink any coffee. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness. It can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Okay. Well, we got all the information we needed. Let's check the radio. This radio is not getting any easier. Decode. So you're telling me the previous day I could have decoded it the same way I just did now? Just about make out the same chat. So the visitors stole some classified documents. Full of energy. What else am I supposed to do, chat? Okay, so I can't sleep. I guess the only thing I didn't do is check my eyes. They're bloodshot. They're red. Pearly whites. Red eyes. They're red. That's a valid reaction. Shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. That could be a reason. Anyway, tired enough to go. No? What the hell am I supposed to... What else am I supposed to do, chat? There we go. I guess can't forget the beer. Now. Okay, here we go. What's out there? I still want to know. neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. I thought it was on fire. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What? Chat. During the day he phoned us asking if we'd take care of his family if he was supposedly eliminated. Yo. And the very next night, his house got burned down. What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? What are the thoughts whirl in your head and you'll overcome a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness? Well, the neighbor's gone. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. Don't tell me that's the neighbor. And it's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what's scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. What the fuck? It's the same one as well. An entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. The bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing his head. Did that pale creepy stranger kill them all? And is he the one behind the neighbor's house being burned down as well? I'm so invested in the story, chat. But damn, this game's not holding back. I'm scared to open the door. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. How are you the only one alive? I'm making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. But didn't the visitors steal their credentials? Did we just not go through that in the radio chat? Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. So how did you get spared by the visitor in the backyard? Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA headquarters. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, we just need to stay calm. Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of these people staying here back to our... There's no one else here. We have to complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. So you're alone? Must be hard for you. For us, how do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? Right then, goodbye. It's just me, or does the knocking sound different than the rest? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Are you even on the earth right now? Or are you in the clouds? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. No freaking way. Yeah, this guy's on like in a different dimension. This guy's in a different dimension. Guy. Oh my god, I'm not making any sense. This guy's in a different dimension, chat. He had a bit too much to smoke. Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. So what we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Bro, I have no chances of survival bringing this guy in, chat. Boom, rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending his goal. Radical dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. I can't even be bothered to read this guy's messages. This guy's trying too hard, chat. This guy's trying way too hard. He's acting clueless. But he doesn't have any red eyes. I can't see his teeth. There's no dirt in his fingernails. Come in. Okay. I took the chance, chat. No risk, no reward. It's her again? Who did? Okay, well, we didn't really like promise him. Whoa, did someone open the door? I mean, we didn't really promise our neighbor to help out, but hey. And now I'm worried because I feel like these visitors tailed behind, so they could be knocking on the door right now, chat. And the fact she's inside this house, they could be coming inside as well. Hell no. Hell no. White teeth. Hi. You open or not? Too many questions, yes I know. How will help you? Who are you? See city lift there. No, I don't trust this. Saw your house, walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Heck. I feel bad for the kitty, but she definitely is holding that kitty hostage. This is not a human. She is holding this kitty against his own will. That was very strange. Okay. Well, that was eventful. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitors' sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures, effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. That's a weird one. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. That might be useful. The message is that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors. You cannot have a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Good to know. Okay, what happens if I still call him? Nothing. Okay, so no Easter egg, nothing. Nothing happens. Okay. Let's try and call them again. I don't think they'll pick up. Or they'll pick up, but they'll say they're not available. Oh, I can place one. 2 kinds of cat food. One jar of kombucha. If you remember, chat, at the very beginning, it told us that a jar of kombucha will save the game. The game is asking me if I want to save it. I feel like the next night might be the last one, chat. Kombucha. Can I order another one? Or is there a limit? Oh, there's a limit. I thought so. Okay, that's cool, Fema. I need more insight. What am I supposed to do with the arm? Okay, so the questions are the same. Obviously, the newest one being the armpits. To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. Okay, that's everything. Cool. Let's check on our guests. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started. How did she survive, first of all? If the whole house burned down and the visitors were invading the house, and how did she survive? They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said well, I probably shouldn't have checked that. I probably shouldn't have checked the teeth. I should have gone for hands and eyes. No dirt. One more. Eyes. No? No? Nothing suspicious. Okay. No one in here. No one in here. Bro, where did that other guy go, chat? No one in here. Why is he in the bathroom? Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. I kinda like this guy, chat. He seems chill. I mean, he doesn't even know where he is. He doesn't even know what's going on in the world. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. He keeps it real. Heard some big shot saying now is not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that ball. Fun never ends. It's in Fun Town. Booyah. Sure thing. Sure thing. You do you. Yeah, I don't think he's suspicious, chat. If he is one of like the visitors, then he deserves like a Grammy award, chat. Because this guy genuinely doesn't look suspicious at all. To me anyway. Radio. anxious. Decrypting these messages is so much harder each day that passes, chat. So hard to decrypt. Something about calling something or someone, I couldn't get the whole message. It's a new phone number, he didn't show up. Okay, I don't think I'm mentally prepared for this upcoming night, but oh well. Was someone crying? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to the house, oh so very soon. He just left the head. This is so evil. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burned black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. His head must have been out hit there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Yeah, he's still giving signs. Fairmont officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the Pale Visitor to survive against crippled armed soldiers. There are a few more body bags. At least they're here. I feel a bit safer. Good evening. I'm with Fairmont, running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, you need to take someone else from your household. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we'll allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. So they took him. If you're unable to immediately transfer suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received FEMA notice. Oh, it's him again. It's him again. I did not want to see you again. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Why did he ask? Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you're alone? I need to think about this carefully. Because the neighbour, we're looking after the neighbours. Because the neighbour obviously got burnt in his own household in GTA. So, we're looking after his family member, his daughter. I don't know if I should say I'm alone or I'm not alone. If I say I'm not alone, he might question who's inside. Because it's him and these people that invaded the neighbor's house. Either way, he'll be tempted to go inside. Do I lie? I should probably lie, chat, just to protect chat. I should probably say I'm alone. So you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone. Shame. I've just slip in real quick. Then I have a little parting gift for you. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Well, that's the game, chat. Even days later, the house remains empty. That's so, chat. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl that the number of those who have called their home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. Chat, could I have done anything differently? No relatives ever came to collect what was left behind. No wonder. The homeowners simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Damn. Why do people disappear so completely? Once they find you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions. Is this some kind of message? All dissolve into the void. There is no you, only nothingness. Damn, as if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Well, the only question I have, chat, have I sold? I let him in. Unwillingly, I let him in, chat. Unwillingly. I could have said I'm not alone. Sorry, I could have said I could have said I'm not alone. But then I'm putting myself at risk, and I'm putting the neighbor's daughter at risk as well. Either way, I think he would have came in either way. Also, I made a mistake not inviting more people inside, even though a lot of them are very suspicious. I did make the mistake of not getting more people in. Damn. Oh. Well, I guess I got the bad ending, chat. I couldn't stop the evil. I couldn't stop these visitors. Oh well. I got the worst ending, I think. The moment his shadow crossed the threshold, the house fell silent. Now all that remains of you are the whispers. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different endings. Well, chat, if you ever want me to try and get a different ending, try this game again, maybe. I mean, I don't see any point in it. But if you want me to try this game again and try and get a different ending, maybe a better one, hey, I'm happy to do it again, chat. Try different things, try other things, try different strategies. Improvise, because I got the worst possible ending, which I am gutted about. But anyway, I lost, chat. The game beat me, I guess. It is what it is. Can't win them all. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream, chat. It was just a game I decided to play on the side, I guess. You know what I mean? It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Very realistic. You know, it had its moments. But not bad at all. Not too shabby. I'll see you in the next one, chat. Bye.